Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Today I'm over here at Animal Kingdom, my favorite park in Walt Disney World. So far it changes from time to time, but right now Animal Kingdom is my favorite. And I just entered the park and take a look at what they have here. This is a penguin made out of recycled plastic from the ocean that they got out of the ocean. This is a promotion for Disney's new film that's coming out. It's called Penguins, I believe. But yeah, this is literally made out of all of the plastic that they found from the ocean. Stop throwing plastic in the ocean. But man, I'm so excited to be here. I love Animal Kingdom. I love animals. Like when I was younger, like literally for my whole life, like through high school, I wanted to be a zoologist. Like I wanted to work with animals. But now that never happened, but I still love animals, and that plus Disney, which makes this my favorite park right now. But I have 3 fast passes for today. I have the Kilimanjaro Safari right now, and then after that I have Expedition Everest. Then later on tonight I have Navi River Journey. So it should be a pretty good day. I just love like all this water and all the plants and waterfalls that they have in this park too. I love like tropical looking things like this. And there's the Tree of Life. On the Disney Parks Play app, they actually like have a little scavenger hunt type game that you can play over here at Animal Kingdom. It just takes you like around the Tree of Life, and it takes you on a scavenger hunt trying to find all kinds of different animals that are carved into it. Because there's like hundreds of animals that are carved into this tree. There's a lot to do in this park. Like you have all the attractions, you have the different shows, and you have all of the animal exhibits. There's a ton of animal exhibits that you could spend hours looking at over here. But do you guys remember a video I did a couple weeks ago about Discovery Island, which was the first Disney zoological park over by the Magic Kingdom? Well, this is Discovery Island. It's just like right where the Tree of Life is, and there's just like different trails that you can come explore, and it's inspired by and named after Discovery Island, that was the first Disney zoological park. You can get some pretty amazing views of the Tree of Life over here. Plus there's different animal exhibits, and not a lot of people come back here, so it can be pretty quiet on a busy day. But look at this view right here. Enough of that, we have to go to Africa now to catch our fast pass for Kilimanjaro Safari. One more thing about Discovery Island. Actually used to be a boat ride that was over here when the park first opened. It actually was supposed to be like a little promotional kind of ride for the Beastly Kingdom section of this park that was supposed to be open, but it never did. And the boats eventually closed, and actually now you can find them over at Magic Kingdom as boat transportation for the resorts. Alright, enjoy this montage of Kilimanjaro Safari. I hope you guys enjoyed that ride. I know I did. That's literally one of my favorite rides in all of the theme parks, like any theme park ever. Like that's definitely in top 5. That owl that I showed at the end, that actually wasn't even in the ride. That was outside when you got out of the truck and you walked into the exit. The owl was just like posted up over there. It's pretty cool. That's the second owl I've ever seen at Disney World. I saw one time in Magic Kingdom over right outside of Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. But if you come over here to Animal Kingdom, you must do Kilimanjaro Safari. That's a must do. And I recommend to do it actually 2 times. You could do one in the afternoon, one in the evening, because every time you go it's a new experience. And if you go during the evening, like when the sun is setting, you have a good possibility of seeing the lions roar. The male lion will sometimes roar in the evening. Now it's time to go pay a visit to Disco Yeti. Haven't seen him in a while. But let me show you guys a cool little secret that you may not have known. This little sculpture right here This is supposed to be the mountain, Mount Everest right here. If you look at it, this top peak right here is supposed to be this. And then here is this right here. Then on the other side, there's a tiny one that's supposed to be that. And here's this. And that's the Yeti, which lives inside the mountain. And we're about to go visit him. It's always good catching up with the Yeti. It's been a while since I last saw him. Now the animatronic Yeti actually used to like swipe at people when they would drive by. Now he doesn't move. It's like they call it disco mode because the strobe light just flashes. But it used to, when it first opened, it would swipe at people, but it was only like that for like a few years, I think. But it was causing like structural damage inside of the actual mountain, so they had to turn them off. But I think it's huge, and I don't really remember going on the ride when he swiped at you. But I can only imagine that it was very terrifying because that thing is pretty scary. And I just checked the app and it said that Dinosaur was only a 10-minute wait. So let's go on this. Plus we have some time to kill before our fast pass later on. We're going on a Navi River journey, so that'll be pretty fun. Who actually remembers the movie Dinosaur, where this guy was the main character? I had it on VHS.
An amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How?
Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out for the asteroid hit. Let's roll.
Skyrocket bias.
Not our dino. Identify.
Dinosaur is a very intense ride. I remember like one of the first times I went on this, like for the first few times I went on this, I was so scared. Because you can barely see in there, but you can hear all the dinosaurs and you know they're there and they look like so real and you can feel them breathing on you. It's a pretty scary ride. This skeleton right here is an exact replica of the most complete T-Rex skeleton ever found. This is the replica of the Tyrannosaurus Rex Sioux. It's 90% complete, and which makes it the most complete T-Rex skeleton that has ever been found. And when the dinosaur was alive, it weighed over 7 tons. It's time to start heading over to Pandora now because our fast pass is in like 15 minutes. Do any of you guys remember when this area was Camp Mini Mickey, when it was just the Festival of the Lion King show over here and you can meet different characters? And now it's the Valley of Moara, Avatar Land. But this place is amazing. Look at this. And then of course, floating mountains. I could just chill over here all day, hang out and look around at all the stuff. There's like so many things to see. But yeah, I love this place. And it only makes me even more excited for Star Wars Land coming up in a couple months. There's just like a bunch of these little quiet areas that you'll be by yourself over here if you just come explore, because everyone's just so focused on rushing on the rides, especially Flight of Passage, and they don't really a lot of times take time to just come look around and check out what Avatar Land has to offer. You really feel like you get transported to a different world when you're over here. All right, here we go. Headed into Navi River journey, we're gonna go meet the shaman of songs. She's gonna sing us a little song. She's kind of scary actually. I really like Navi River Journey. I think it's a really good dark ride. I think it's one of the best dark rides on Disney property. Definitely some of the best special effects over here too. And the shaman of songs, the lady at the end, she's like the most advanced audio animatronic figure that Disney's ever created. She literally looks real, like it's kind of scary. She looks like it's a real person, a huge blue person. And I really love this ride, Flight of Passage, but it's extremely hard to get into unless you want to wait two hours every single day. This is literally the time that it is all the time. Right now it's 2 hours 20 minutes. That's about normal. But let me show you guys a really good drink you can get over here in Avatar Land. This is called the Night Blossom. You can get it over here at Pongu Pongu Refreshments. And you can also get like alcoholic versions of this drink. The best way to ride Flight of Passage is either get here super early in the morning and get on it first thing. But even that, you're still kind of waiting in a long line because you're waiting before the park even opens. But I'd say the best way is to go right before the park closes. That would probably be the best bet to get the least amount of wait time. But there's been a lot of Disney news lately. Yesterday they just announced the Disney Plus, and it's going to be $6.99 per month. Disney Plus is the streaming service that Disney's going to have, and it's going to have the complete Disney library on it. So every single movie that they've ever made, all the Star Wars movies are going to be on there. The Simpsons, because Disney just bought Fox, so they're going to have all the Simpsons episodes and seasons on there. There's going to be a lot of things, all the Marvel movies, so much stuff. They're going to even be having like all new original shows and movies that are going to be specifically for Disney Plus. And it's only $6.99 per month, so I don't feel like that's much at all. I think Netflix is more than that. I think it's like 10 bucks or something. I'm not really too sure. But let me know, are you going to get Disney Plus? Also, they just today released the first trailer for the new Star Wars movie, Star Wars Episode 9, that's coming out around Christmas time this year. So I'm really excited for Star Wars Episode 9. I love Star Wars movies. I liked 8, I liked 7. I liked all of them. So I'm really excited for the new one that's coming out. Also, Disney announced that Illuminations Reflections of Earth, the nighttime show over at Epcot, is going to be ending on September 30th, and the new show is going to be replacing it. It's going to start on October 1st, that very next day. So if you like Illuminations, you better get down here before September 30th, because after that it's going to be gone forever. Made a fast pass for Rivers of Light, the nighttime show over here at 7:55. Right now it's like 7:10, so I'm gonna head over to go see It's Tough to Be a Bug right now before that fast pass. All right, here we go. I feel like A Bug's Life is a very underrated movie. It's like one of the more underrated Pixar movies. I think it's a really good movie. When you come through the queue for It's Tough to Be a Bug, you get some pretty amazing views of the Tree of Life. So that's why I encourage you guys to go walk around the Tree of Life through Discovery Island and check it out, because it's really amazing, and look at all the different carvings of the animals that are on the trees. You like my glasses? Tough to Be a Bug is honestly a great show, and it's really underrated, just like the movie. I feel like not a lot of people go to it. That's like one of the only Disney attractions that you can't film on, because it's like a movie, I guess. But if you have a kid, like, they might get scared in that show, because it's pretty scary. Like, it turns like completely pitch black at one point, and like spiders fall from the ceiling and smoke is everywhere. So like every time you go in there, you'll see parents just running to the exits trying to get out with their kids. Alright, here I am waiting for Rivers of Light to start in like 15 minutes. So what you guys think of Rivers of Light? I thought it was pretty cool. They had some pretty nice water effects. I mean, it's nothing like World of Color or anything, but I mean, still a pretty good show. I recommend you guys see it at least one time. Alright, that's gonna do it for me over here at Animal Kingdom. Today was a really good day. I had a lot of fun, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I showed you guys why I love Animal Kingdom so much, and if I did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If not, I don't know, roast me, toast me in the comments below if you want, or whatever. But you know, subscribe here if you're new, if you like all the content, if you want to see more Disney videos, Universal videos, theme park history videos, subscribe to keep up with all of that. And it's kind of fun to do the impossible. I'll see you guys next time.